Yeah, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Ronald Mramira, student number 2020 BIT 128 PS. So now we are going to start creating our database, and we are going to create a database called client. Me and my partner decided to create a database called client. Create database client, terminate, enter. Now we are going to use our database which we've created, and that is client. Then we're going to create, after creating a database client, yeah, now we are going to create a table, and our table is called employee. Create table employee, employee id int primary key auto increment, then assign it to first name, because we need our employee to be having the first name, which is a var character feature first name. Also a last name, first name var character, we send it to 40 characters. Then we put in also last name. Let me first correct here. First name here, var character 40, then last name we give it 40 also. Here we are creating a table and our database called, which is client, and under table employee we are having first name, last name, age, and also to have the salary of our employee, and that is what we are creating into this table. It has been created. Now we are inserting the values to the table which we've created. Insert into employee, open the brackets, insert into employee, we open the brackets, we put in the values, yeah, first of the first name, last name, and we say our first name is Abasa. We put comma, then the second name, which is Prince, we put in comma, and that is age 30, give me 38, then the salary 200. Then we close our brackets, we terminate, then enter. Sorry, we've got an error. Set into employee, we have an error in an SQL index check. Sorry, line 1. Yeah, since we've got an error, we're going to redo insert into employee. We've made an error. We have to first put in the first name, last name, the age, and the salary, then we send it to values. So I think that is what we're going to do. Insert into employee, Babasa. No, we delete we bring in the values right after putting in the characters. Now we have to put in the first name, last name, age, and the salary. Then we give it values. Then we run it and see. Let me try to do it and we see. It's insert into employee, insert into employee. We fix it there. Insert into employee, in brackets we've put ID, first name, then last name, then we give it last name, age, then salary also. Then values. Then let's run this and see whether we can. Column count does not match value count. What's another error? Let's check and see where we've made a mistake. Insert into employees. We are not supposed to put ID because it is already assigned there. So now let's terminate and run and we see. It has been created. So now I think we are putting other values. It's first. We see. So we are going to add in other values into our table and we'll see what we can do next. But before it, first check the data which we inserted into this table. Say select all from employee, we terminate, enter and see. It has been created. Now we put in more values. We sent into employee first name, last name, age, salary values. Then we put in the names. Here we're putting in other names. Alinda, Ronnie. That one has also been created. Let's create another one. Insert into your employee first name, last name, age, salary values. And now we have to change the names. We put in other names for our employees. That one also has been created. Let's put in another. At least we can get 5 employees in our table. We're putting in other names. Mugambe. Mugume, let's put in Mugume. See? Also that one has been created. So far now we have 4, 5. Let's now check and see how the employees have been inserted into the table. Right? You see our table has been created. So now since we have all the values in table, let's now move into another function. Since we are dealing with functions, we have average, need to check on minimum, maximum, count, and also we have to put in other values. Let's use average first. We say average, open brackets, average, you're looking for another function that we can use. Select average, open brackets. We have to check the average of age from our table, which is employee. Then we terminate and enter. That's our average 2.6, 26.6. That is our average for the age. Since that table is created, since that table is also created with the values inside, let's move into another function. Which one can we use now? Come in. Okay, let's have another button. You can proceed from where I've stopped.
Hello. So we are looking at functions, and my name is Awasa Prince Kawamba. So let's proceed. We are looking at, he looked at average. Then let's look at count now. So now we are going to look at count. Yeah. Yes, and I still have some errors here. The average part. Let's see. still have an error at where could this be? Yeah, so that's the average age. Then we proceed to another function. Count. Yeah, so that's count. Select. We use select count all as total employees. So that's the number of total employees. So we go select all from employee. Let's see. Forgot to add the count and come here and enter. Let's first look at the table. Yeah, this is our table. So that's those are the number of students from 1 to 5, and we have 5 different columns, as my colleague had talked about that. So we go ahead. See. Yeah, still on the count function. I'm going to look at one more scenario here. Let's first look at the client and see there is trying to see where the problem is here. Database. So here we say let's do some other scenario. It seems this command has been somehow misbehaved. So let's see. Let's give it another try here and see. Database. We are trying to count the total number of employees here with this command. So let's first look at our table once again. Then going to look at another function that is the maximum, and in this case we are going to look at the maximum employees. Oh, sorry, I forgot to say on the command I was supposed to say maximum, and then we look at the maximum age or salary so that it gives us the biggest number in that column. So say age, and that's our maximum age. That's 33, the column of age. And then proceed to another function. So another function is minimum, and we use the salary. You can see the lowest salary here in the table is 150 from our table employee. So yeah, and also on the edge you can see that it's 33 in our table up there. So we'll go ahead to look at another function. We wanted to look at unfortunately we don't have another person is the same age, but we were going to have one or two or more employees here in our table below with the age 30, but as you can see, we only have only one person. That's student ID one, no, employee ID one, that has the age of 30, and that's it has been reflected there. So we proceed here. To another function. So we are looking at sum, and we are adding up salary of the employees, and here we have the total salary. We added all the salaries in our table, and that's the total sum. Then we can also look at sum. So that's our total salary, 1,550. So now we are going to then we're going to look at mid, that reduces the number of digits or characters at the end of a name. Mid 1 to 4, 1 to 4, 1 to 4. Yeah, so here this is what comes when you most look at mid. So here we've just added age and salary, and we got our result. The total amount is 1,683. So we are proceeding to mid. Let's first select say comma, say first name, say first name, last mid last name, because we're going to affect the last name in the table. Going to remove the last characters. 1,4, and close brackets as short short name from our table employee. Terminate. So as you can see here, the last the last two characters were eliminated because counted from from 1 to 4. So we took P, R, I, and N, and C, E were dropped, as you can see. And, yeah, thanks for watching. My name, I remain Prince Awasa, 2021 BIT 136 PS.